Do you want to just tell me your name?
Karla Ruiz.
What do you do at CMC?
I study in business. I'm trying to get my associates. Last year I went to the University of Colorado, Denver, as a bio major. Denver was a little rough. I was living in Louisville, so I was about an hour and a half to 2 hours of a drive away from my school, and most of my classes were 8 a.m. labs. So it was hard to get there with rush hour. It was taking me about 2.5 to 3 hours just to get to class. And then I got out at 6 p.m., which is yet another rush hour in Denver. So it's taking me, I was on the road for like 4 to 6 hours a day. I kind of knew right away I didn't like the place, I didn't like where I was living. Didn't really like the school. For some reason it wasn't challenging in some sense, if that makes sense. And so I came back, I packed up my stuff after finals, moved back home, applied to CMC during December, and then joined in the January spring semester. I think the first is the cost benefit of CMC. I can explore different classes and kind of explore the fields I want to study and not be overly concerned about how much I'm spending. My financially covers all of my costs, so really I'm not worried about anything compared to UCD. I think my first semester was around $12,000. I currently work for a nonprofit, and working at CMC, a lot of my professors have worked at nonprofits, and just having that experience of having professors that are really educated and knowledgeable in the field that I'm interested in going into really benefits me in many senses. Coming to CMC, it's been beyond affordable. I've been able to save money, and I'm in the trio of student support services for first generation kids like me, and they've been super awesome. I'm hoping to transfer for my bachelor's degree, and I'm currently in the application process right now, and they've been nothing but supportive of me being able to move on, and they're thankful that I gave CMC a shot. It's really homey in some sense. It's really small. I feel really connected with my peers and my teachers. My classes usually range from like 9 to maybe 25 kids the most. And but yeah, I go up to Spring Valley, and it doesn't have like this big campus feel, but it is one of the most beautiful places. Like the view up there is just amazing. So maybe it loses the campus aspect, but it really makes it back up with its location. But I like the community aspect. I like that everyone's really involved, not just here, but in like the Breck and the Steamboat and Vail. Does Vail have one? It's just nice that all these mountain towns are able to get and continue their second education through this opportunity. A lot of my peers, I'm usually the youngest in my class, which is interesting because at UCD everyone was around my age. But here at CMC, it's a little different. People are a little older, and I kind of like that because people come with experience into class. So, like my accounting class, there's like 2 or 3 people that are like, yeah, I've like worked in bookkeeping for years, and I kind of want to take that next step and get my CPA certification. And they'll help me out with my homework, or they'll be like, hey, you should apply for this job. I think you'd be really good at it. And just being able to have this like insane amount of different people in our community that are all involved in some way.